What's up, you guys? Got a busy day in the HQ today. First, I've been packing orders this morning. I also got a new haircut. Not looking too awful. And this afternoon, I'm going to actually be doing some interesting stuff. I'll take you guys through a new marketing campaign I'm going to do. If you didn't know, I run a company called July Body, and I sell this one product I invented online, and now I'm trying to get more into the clothing space. I'm still doing both, but I have all of these hats here, plus these ones here that I'm trying to sell online. My actual product itself, all the ads and that stuff just kind of work itself right now. I don't really have to touch it often because once you get a good ad that works, you kind of run it until it runs its course, which honestly is like 6 months to a year. So all that's just kind of automated at this point. If there's adjustments that need to be had, I'll do that. But with the hats and stuff, and more clothing I'm going to start selling, it's a whole different ball game, and so it's just going to take more time to get the flow of how everything works, especially when it comes to advertising on Instagram and Facebook, like my previous ads I've done for my product are. That's how those work. And so it's just going to take some time, and I'm slowly trying to get more into that, and this week I kind of have more open and free time, so I'm going to take you guys through what I'm going to do for this marketing campaign. But first, I'm going to get some lunch, hang out with the dog, and then I'll be back. Gonna take these orders to the post office, and then we'll get to that marketing campaign. Alright, about to take these 20 orders to the post office. Got these puppies all tubbed up. Let's go. Alright, now that I'm back, I'm going to do this new ad campaign, and I'm just going to keep it very simple. I'm going to do 3 new pictures, same audience, same text for all of them, just want to see which one gets the most clicks, and then I'm going to evaluate it tomorrow, give it a day. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, 3 more pictures, just keep going until I find one that works. But for the first picture, I don't know what I'm going to do yet, but I'll figure it out. Alright, here's what the first picture is going to look like. I like the weights in the backgrounds, and I like the darker black weights and the actual flooring as well, just because of the contrast. It makes the colors pop more. So, and I add the foam roller in this, add a little bit more color. I don't need to add that, but I think this is going to be a good first picture. Alright, there's something about this shot I really like, and I wish I had my red one in stock now. If you didn't know, I have one of these coming in that's also red, but they just forgot to ship it for some reason, so I wish I had that, but there's something about this that I like. And even though I'm not including some of my other styles, I mean, half the battle is just to get people to click, whether it's they like one of these hats or they just are interested, I guess, in general about what else we have to offer because they think, hey, this is cool, they might have other stuff on their website. So getting them to click's half the battle. Obviously you want them to purchase, but the first step in that is actually to get them to click on the ad. Alright, I think I'm honestly just going to settle with those 2 pictures for now. Just because of the fact I'm running an ad set right now, and I posted 3 other ads previously, and one of them's performing better than the other 2. So I think I'm going to turn the other 2 off, and the one that's winning, I guess, in that ad group, I'm going to keep that one on, add these 2 to that ad group, so there'll be 3 ads in there, and then I'll kind of be able to compare it to the one that's working best right now. And yeah, I really just want to see how these 2 new ads are running compared to the one that's running the best for me right now, and see if any of them can generate sales. Facebook's weird with their ads because you can post the stupidest picture ever. I've known this for selling my weight clips. You can post the stupidest picture video ever and it will absolutely kill it, and you could spend 20 hours editing something and it just doesn't work. So it's kind of frustrating in that sense. So I think every day, though, I'm going to try to take new pictures to post. I found that with, like, hats and stuff, the best way to go about it is honestly pictures, just because of the fact, I mean, I've been looking when I'm on Facebook and Instagram, actually just Instagram, I'm never on Facebook, what type of ads clothing companies do, and I found the ones that work best for me, and just honestly the majority of them are just pictures. Occasionally there's some videos, and those look nice, but just for, I guess, the best thing to work for my time and also to get results and seeing, I mean, it's the most popular form of getting people to click on an ad right now is photos. I'm just going to go along with that and see where it takes me. And with Facebook, from what I've read, you only want to test 3 ads at once. If you have more than that in an ad group, you're not going to get the results you really want to, just because it just takes a lot more for Facebook to kind of test all of them and then optimize the ones that are working the best for you. Just because it's a little bit overwhelming, which makes sense. So testing only 3 at a time is what I've always done and the way I'm going to continue to do things. But maybe they've updated it by now where you can test like 20 ads at once. But it makes sense. The lower amount that you test, you can see which one of those works the best. And then that way you can just turn the other 2 ads off and have the champion still running. So I'm just going with those 2, and I'll show you guys what those pictures end up turning out like. Alright, so I'm home now, and I'm changing my plans. So the 2 pictures I took I'm going on social media with for the advertisements, I'm going to set up 2 totally different campaigns with each of them. Same audience, same text and everything, except I'm just going to test 2 ads, one of them being just a standard picture itself, just a picture, nothing else. And then the second picture, for each one, it's going to be the same picture just with a retro filter on it. I had this one app, I need to give it a shout out. It's called UpLens, and you can do all these, I'm not sponsored by them, but I use their stuff all the time. They have all these sick filters, and so I'm going to do a retro filter on each of them, but I'll show you guys what the filters look like. I'll show you the original ones. Let's see, pop up the original for both of them. They should be here somewhere. And then here are the extra filters on the sides that I added to them. And so each section right here is going in its own ad group. And then the winner of each, there'll only be one winner from each side. I'll bring them together and then test it and see which one wins from there. It's basically a bracket, even though March Madness just ended yesterday. But with that being said, thank you guys for watching today's video. Another video tomorrow at 8:30 p.m. Central Time. Like and subscribe. Peace.